How does it feel when your favorite idols suddenly announce that they will be disappearing from the screen? That's exactly what millions of fans of Shui Kai and Tan Songyun, the Chinese star couple who just made a shocking announcement that has taken the Asian entertainment industry by storm. In an impromptu press conference in Beijing yesterday, the duo announced a decision that no one could have imagined. They will be quitting dramas and filming movies for an undetermined amount of time. Who would have thought that two stars at the peak of their careers would choose to step away from the glittering world of entertainment? The announcement was like a thunderbolt in broad daylight, shaking not only fans but also colleagues and movie producers who had scheduled various projects with them. Shui Kai, who just won the Best Actor award at the Asian Film Festival, and Tan Songyun, who is known for his mesmerizing performance in the hit series Eternal Love, have now chosen to temporarily close the curtains on their bright careers. Why did they make this controversial decision in the midst of soaring popularity? In an announcement that brought tears to many eyes, the two revealed a reason rarely heard from celebrities of their caliber. They needed time for themselves and each other. Over the years, we've given our entire lives to this industry, working non-stop with suffocating schedules. Now we feel the need to take a step back to rediscover who we really are, Shui Kai said with a trembling voice that showed how hard this decision was. Since the beginning of their careers, Shui Kai and Tan Songyun have become icons in the Chinese entertainment industry. Their appearances on screen are always anticipated, and the projects they star in are almost always the talk of the town. However, behind the glittering fame, there is a price to pay. Sometimes we even forget what it's like to live a normal life, waking up in the morning not for filming, but just to enjoy a cup of coffee without rushing, Tan Songyun said with a faint smile that hid the fatigue in his eyes. The news spread quickly through social media, creating an overwhelming wave of reactions. The hashtag number #ShuiKaiTanSongyun hiatus instantly became a trending topic on Weibo, with over 2 billion impressions in less than 24 hours. Fans were divided into two camps: those who supported their idol's decision to treat their mental health, and those who felt disappointed and abandoned. We understand that this announcement may disappoint many people, especially our loyal fans. We also realize that there are many projects that have to be postponed or even canceled. But believe me, this is the hardest decision we've ever made, Shui Kai explained at the press conference. His eyes stared straight into the camera, as if to reassure the millions of fans watching that this was not the end, but just a pause. The news not only shocked fans, but also caused turmoil in China's entertainment stock market. Several production companies that had signed contracts with the two stars reported a 15% drop in share value in a single day. It is estimated that the financial losses due to the cancellation and postponement of projects could reach hundreds of millions of yuan. So, what exactly prompted this drastic decision? According to an internal source close to the two, the unforgiving pressure of the industry has taken a huge toll on their physical and mental health. They worked almost 20 hours a day for years. No human being can survive such a schedule without experiencing extreme fatigue, said the source, who asked not to be named. Tan Songyun, who is known for always being cheerful in front of the camera, has apparently been battling anxiety for years. There were days where I had to smile for the camera, while inside I felt very empty. It was a very agonizing experience, she admitted in a soft voice. This confession surprised many people, because Tan Songyun has always looked excellent and professional in every project. Meanwhile, Shui Kai revealed that he had barely experienced normal life over the past decade. I can't even remember the last time I was able to take a walk in the park without being chased by paparazzi. Simple things that most people take for granted have become luxuries for us, he said. This statement reflects the harsh reality that top celebrities have to face. The two also emphasized that this decision was not just about physical exhaustion, but also about rediscovering their passion for acting. When something you love turns into a burden, it's a sign that you need to take a step back, says Shui Kai wisely. We want to come back with renewed energy and a greater love for the art of acting. Fans may wonder, is this a signal that the personal relationship between the two stars has evolved into more than just colleagues? Although the two have never officially confirmed the rumors about their romantic relationship, their body language and chemistry on-screen and off-screen have led to speculation over the years. When asked if they would be spending their Hiatus together, Tan Songyun smiled meaningfully. We have plans to travel to places we've always wanted to visit, maybe climb a mountain or just enjoy the sunset without a binding schedule, she replied diplomatically, but enough to make their shipping fans scream with delight. Zhang Wei, an entertainment industry expert from Beijing University, sees this decision as a reflection of a larger change in China's entertainment industry. We are seeing a trend where celebrities are starting to be more open about their mental health. This is a positive step that could change the often dehumanizing work culture in the industry, he commented. A similar opinion was shared by Dr. Li Mei, a psychologist who often works with celebrities. What Shui Kai and Tan Songyun did is a bold move that will probably inspire many of their peers to also prioritize mental well-being. China's entertainment industry needs to rethink its unrealistic standards and expectations of its artists, she said. However, not everyone supports their decision. Some movie and drama producers who have invested millions of yuan in projects involving the two feel aggrieved. This is very unprofessional. They have contracts to honor, commented a senior producer who did not want to be named. Many people depend on these projects for their livelihoods. In response to the criticism, Shui Kai and Tan Songyun's agencies stated that they have been trying to find a solution that is acceptable to all parties. We are in intensive discussions with all contract partners to find a solution that does not harm anyone, said the agency spokesperson in an official statement. Then, how long will this hiatus last? When asked about this, neither Shui Kai nor Tan Songyun gave a definitive answer. We don't want to put a time limit on our healing and self-discovery process, Shui Kai said. It could be 6 months, a year, or more. All we know is that we will come back when we feel ready. This statement certainly makes fans in the industry anxious. What if they decide not to come back at all? What if during their hiatus, they find a new passion outside of acting? These questions keep popping up without a definitive answer. I've always dreamed of writing, Tan Songyun said, when asked about what he might do during his hiatus. Maybe I'll try writing screenplays or novels. Who knows? Meanwhile, Shui Kai expressed his desire to explore photography, a hobby he has long pursued, but never had the time to develop seriously. Some of his fellow actors gave moral support to this controversial decision. I totally understand what they're going through, said Liu Yifei, a well-known actress who also took a brief hiatus a few years ago. Sometimes we need to step away to see the big picture. Wang Yibo, a talented young actor who is often referred to as Shui Kai's rival, also expressed his support via social media. Have a good rest, my friend. The screen will always be here waiting for your return, he wrote on Weibo, showing solidarity amidst the industry's fierce competition. The decision to go on hiatus in the midst of a shining career is not uncommon in China's highly competitive entertainment industry. Unlike their counterparts in Hollywood, who often take breaks between projects, Chinese celebrities generally work non-stop with very busy schedules. This makes Shui Kai and Tan Songyun's decision all the more astonishing. In China, there is a very demanding work culture. Taking a hiatus is considered a sign of weakness or lack of dedication, explains Professor Zhang from Beijing Film Academy. Their decision challenges this norm and may start an important conversation about work-life balance in the industry.